Hi guys, Miss Vega here from Morgan Kincaid with your next art lesson. Today we will be making snakes. This is a little chain snake that I made, a little green one. But I do hope you guys enjoy this little tutorial that I have for you guys today, and I hope you guys make some of these. So let's get into the materials. To start off this project, you are going to need paper or construction paper. You guys can use lined paper, white paper, construction paper, anything you guys have laying around the house. If you do use white paper or lined paper, you can always go in and color your snake any color you want. Other than that, we are going to need some glue sticks. If you don't have any glue sticks, you can also use some tape. You are going to need some scissors, just so you can make sure to cut it. Make sure to ask for your parents' permission to use your scissors, just in case. I don't want you guys hurting yourself. You are also going to need a pen, so you guys can draw little designs on your snakes. And other than that, that should be it, and you guys should be ready to make of making your little snake. You are going to grab one piece of paper and you are going to fold it in half, hot dog style, and it should look something like this. And then once you're done, you're going to want to open it and then fold it again, hot dog style, this way, like this way. And then you're going to have to do it one more time because we want our strips to be thin. We don't want them to be too thick because you won't be able to see like the little chain look about it. Once you have folded your paper like this all the way down, that's when you're going to start cutting. Once you have all your strips cut out, they should look something like this. You are going to go in and fold them once more. I know we're doing a lot of folding and cutting. But these are just to make the little rings itself, but it should look something like this. If you guys want, you guys can just rip them in half, but you are gonna have like little halves of these. So you're gonna wanna go in and cut these all in half, and then we'll make the little rings right after. Once you're done cutting all your little halves out, they should look something like this, just a little bit half. These are going to be our rings, so they're going to look something like this once we glue them. However many you have, I have 16, is depending on how many rings you are going to make and how long your snake would be. So I think 16 is fine for me. If you guys want more than 16 just to make your snake extra long, then you guys can cut more pieces of paper. Just watch the first step over so you guys can see how to make more of these. Next step you are going to do, you're going to get your little glue stick, your handy dandy glue stick, and you're going to start gluing. So what I do is I just do one little swipe right here, and then I fold it over, and then I push real hard, and then I make my little circle. And you are just going to repeat this, you're going to loop your little thing in, just go right through, and then you're going to glue this top part right here, and then you're going to wrap around and just push so they can stick together. And you are going to keep doing this. What you are going to want to do, sorry, there's a little tongue twister. You're going to save 2 of these pieces just to the side, and then we'll take care of those later, and I'll show you guys what to do with these 2 pieces. So make sure to save 2 pieces just so I can show you what to do next. Once you're done gluing, your little snake should be looking like this so far. If it doesn't, you might want to go back and watch the video again just in case, or ask for a parent's help or an older sibling's help just in case, or just an older person's help. So after that, you should be having these 2 pieces left. I told you guys to save these. So what we are going to do, these are actually going to be the head and the tail of the snake. So at one end of your little chain, you are going to stick one of these things in, and instead of gluing over top of each other, you are going to glue like this. So you're just going to have them pinched like this. So it should look something like this at the end of, oh, whoops, I didn't push too hard. That's why I make sure to tell you guys to push so they can stick together. It should be sticking together like this. And here's your little tail. What I like to do is I like to go in with my scissors and I make sure to cut like a little like triangle piece off, just so it can look like this. For the head, you are gonna just do the same thing as the tail. So you're gonna weave it through, glue just a bit of it, and then squish it down like so, just so it can look like this. And then, so what I like to do, just so I can make it look like a head, I like to round out these edges right here. So I try to make it a little bit like a circle, because if you look at a snake, they have like their little mouth right there. So it should look something like that. That's how I do it. So you have your tail, and then you have your little face, but what our snake is missing is a little tongue. So what you are going to want to do is, I have red construction paper, so I'm going to cut out just a little bit, not so much. Let's see. So I cut about this much of my red paper. If you guys do not have red construction paper, you can also use white paper and color it in. Or you guys can just use white paper. You can have a white tongue. So I folded it in half, just like that. And then these two pieces right here, where the two end pieces meet, I like to cut a little triangle on the inside. So like this. Just so we can have that pitchfork tongue. And his little tongue should look something like that. And then what I do is I go to the bottom half, or any half of what your snake on the head. I glue it just a tiny bit, not so much, you don't want too much glue, and then stick it to the bottom. And then my snake has a tongue. So after you're done gluing the little tongue, if you want, you guys can go in and color designs. If you guys wanted to add different colors, you guys can cut different construction paper, and instead of doing one whole color, you guys could just do mix match. But I like the orange one, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw him a little face, and then I'll show you guys that once it's done. So I just drew my little face. This is how he looked. But other than that, once you guys are done with your designs, or if you guys want to add designs, you can. You guys can add glitter to it. You guys can add just different things to it. But after that, it should be done. This is my little snake. Ooh, I just dropped him. He has a mind of its own. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys do make this, I really hope you guys enjoy making these. These are just a fun little thing you guys can do. But other than that, thank you guys for watching.